All right, boys, have a seat. We need to talk about Chelsea today, coming to the United States to have 3 matches, along with possibly a transfer swap with Bayern Munich. So stick around as we dive deeper into this. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Mike, host of the Upper 90 YouTube channel, where we talk about the best team in London, which happens to be Chelsea. We do talk about the Premier League as well, but mostly we focus on Chelsea. Now, like I mentioned in the first part of this video, the boys in blue are playing in the States. They have 3 matches, which I am greatly looking forward to, not only because we get to talk about other things such as the tactics that Thomas Tuchel has done, formation, game analysis, but also all the transfer players that we're looking to bring in. Hopefully we can get some time with them to play, such as Raheem Sterling. Now, yes, he's completed his medical, but yet has not been presented to the fans just yet. I'm not too sure if there's some things in the background with Aki as well from Manchester City, because I know we've been trying to go for this player, but at some point, Raheem Sterling will be presented to the fans, and hopefully he gets a few matches in the States, because I think that will really help Thomas Tuchel just see what he's worth. Now, that being said, though, we do need to talk about another player who won't be coming to Chelsea, and that is Rafinha. Now, I know I've talked about this player multiple times. We made a few videos about him, but the fact is that he will be signing for Barcelona, and I think leave the next couple of days or so, which is a shame. But at the same time, as we've talked about before in other videos, is that if a player does not want to come to Chelsea and has some other type of dream team he wants to go to, it's almost better if he goes to that team right away than going to Chelsea and almost being like a stepping stone, because we've seen with last year, we had that bad taste in our mouth with Romelu Lukaku, who quoted, wanted to be at Chelsea, but obviously that was not the case since he's back in Milan. So I think that is a huge issue, which I think most fans are looking at Rafinha, and the fact that he wants to go to Barcelona. They're more than happy to see him go there, because if he came to Chelsea this season, each and every transfer window, there would be rumors about him going to Barcelona. If he didn't play well, fans would want him to go, and it would just be a mess. So the fact that he's not coming to Chelsea might be a blessing. Yes, I know he's a great player. He played very, very well at Leeds, but I wish him the best. And if he doesn't want to come to Chelsea, then that's that. Now, the other topic we do need to talk about, though, is with Bayern Munich and 2 players that we could be possibly linked to. Now, Robert Lewandowski, we've talked about before. I will mention him a little bit. But Serge Gnabry from Bayern Munich is the other key player, which in my mind is a massive signing if we can get this player. Now, rumors are about 40 million, depending on which sources you're looking at. It could be up a little bit higher, could be a little bit less, all depending on bonuses as well. But the fact that this is one of the better players at Bayern Munich, in my humble opinion. Now, I know there's other players at Bayern Munich that are phenomenal, but this guy has played very well since he moved from Arsenal to Bayern Munich. Now, speaking of Arsenal, that is the only hiccup in this entire situation, because he's mentioned before that he's a true Arsenal fan and wouldn't want to go to Chelsea. But the fact is, if we offer him the right amount of cash, I'm pretty sure he will say yes. And hopefully, fingers crossed, some of our ex-players, such as Giroud, who played for Arsenal, can maybe talk to him and say, hey, listen, I played at Arsenal, I played at Chelsea. You're going to want to go to Chelsea and win trophies, which we've seen Giroud do multiple times. And again, if he can maybe talk him into coming to this club, that also may open the gate for Robert Lewandowski. Now, I know, again, we're going to talk about Robert Lewandowski in just a little bit. Serge Gnabry is such a pacey player that this would bring a massive effect on the wings itself. Now, we have Raheem Sterling, we have Serge Gnabry, we have Reece James and Ben Chilwell all going down the flanks. It is going to be very difficult for a lot of teams to defend those players. So again, I'm looking forward to if we can sign this player. Now, on top of that, he's linked very well with Robert Lewandowski in the Bundesliga. These 2 players are just a dynamic duo, which, yes, you could argue it is the Bundesliga. They're Bayern Munich. They're the best team in the league. They should just kind of run rampant on everyone. But they also did very, very well in the Champions League. Now, obviously, they didn't win the Champions League this last year or the season before that. But 3 seasons ago, they did win it. And therefore, I do want to give them some credit. Now, obviously, they've aged a little bit. Robert Lewandowski being 32. But still, we've seen him be a goal-scoring machine. He does it for Bayern Munich. He does it for Poland. And the fact that he can do it for Poland makes me believe he can do it for even Chelsea. Because as we've seen with Poland, it's not that good of a team. He's able to just produce anything out of nothing and score goals. And I think he could do that at Chelsea as well. And he would fit into Thomas Tuchel's system a lot better than, say, a Cristiano Ronaldo. And if I had to take my pick between Ronaldo and Lewandowski, which it's a hard decision. I would go with Robert Lewandowski because not only at the age of 32 to 37, Robert Lewandowski I think will track back more and fit more into our system as well, along with link up with the players. Whereas yes, Ronaldo will score goals. He definitely will do that, but he won't track back, and there could just be this ego with him as well. Robert Lewandowski doesn't seem to always have that. The baggage isn't really there. And again, with him coming and along with some of the other German players that we would have as well, I think that would help. I know he's not German, he's Polish, but again, he's played with a lot of German players, which I think would help him really fit into the Thomas Tuchel system. So that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. And also comment down below what you think. Do you think Robert Lewandowski and Serge Gnabry should come to Chelsea? What do you think about Rafinha? And also, are you looking forward to Sterling play for Chelsea? So I want to know what you guys think, so comment down below. That is it, and I will see you next time.